How much do you think this cosplay costs?
This is a watch, a couple $100,000. 44 Magnum. Can't really tell you the price on that.
LKD. My name is Emmanuel, here with
Bella.
All right, Bella. So who are you cosplayed as?
Timo from League of Legends.
How long did it take you to make this cosplay?
I did it in a week, this week.
This week?
Yes, this exact week.
Dang, the con crunch is real.
Yeah, it was very stressful.
How much did it cost to make this cosplay?
I think maybe for all the props and stuff, maybe 100. This is 3D printed. This took like 2 days in itself for me to figure it out. This is my first 3D print. This, I don't know, maybe 50. I'd say like $100 for putting everything together. Yeah, bag, maybe 150.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, nice. All right, my name is Emmanuel, here with
Brooke.
Wolverine.
How long did it take you to make your cosplays?
Not long at all. It was a gift.
Oh, nice, nice.
From my husband.
I'd probably say a couple months.
Couple months.
Yeah, I mean, I've been wanting to do this for like 9 years, but I finally got it. I 3D printed the helmet, did a ton of weathering, and put together some of the other pieces. So, yeah,
Oh, dang.
it's taking a while.
No, that's so sick. How much do you think it all cost? I know you said yours was a gift, but
I don't know. It was probably expensive.
probably expensive.
Yeah.
Okay.
More than I would spend on myself usually. So it was a gift. So.
I got this all at Five Below for a couple of. No, I'm just joking. No, I'd probably say about maybe $200 or $300 total to put it all together. Maybe
$300
I would-
total.
Yeah, but I worked a lot of this stuff, so yeah.
The 3D printer is pretty expensive
3D printer,
too.
stuff like that. So.
And do you guys have anywhere that you want to plug your socials on for people to find you?
I've got an Instagram. It's Starboard Cosplay.
My Instagram is Whimsy Season.
All right, my name is Emmanuel, here with
Juan.
All right, so who are you cosplayed as?
Sandman.
How long did it take you to make this cosplay?
6 hours?
6 hours.
6 hours. Yeah, it was just mainly the sand parts. Everything else is just clothes.
Right. How much did it cost to make all this?
I think this is one of my cheaper ones at like 110,
110. That's not bad.
including all the clothing for it.
Including all the clothing. That's not bad at all, actually. 110.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing this is the most expensive part?
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah. All the foam that goes into it is pricey.
We talked about this off camera, but you said it's 3 pounds of sand?
Yeah, easily. Yeah, I just bought a giant bag of sand from Home Depot and I kept packing it on until it looked good. And I weighed it at the end of it and the whole thing weighs like 6 pounds at this point. So I'm just carrying around a 6-pound weight.
All right, my name is Emmanuel, here with?
Cynthia.
All right, who are you cosplayed as?
I'm Briar from League of Legends today.
How long did it take you to make this cosplay?
This pillory prop around my head, it took me about 3 weeks. It took me probably like 6 hours on the wig. The outfit I did not make, so I cannot say anything about that. So a lot of time.
A lot of time, dang. You said 4 weeks?
Yeah, 3 to 4 weeks, yeah.
Like, we saw it on your story, you know? What was it, like every week?
No, like every day I tried to work on it a little bit, but I was up like really late. I'm gonna try to make a whole video about everything together because there's a lot of different skills that I learned for this prop that I've not used in other ones.
How much do you think it costs to make everything for this cosplay?
In terms of material that I bought, close to probably 300, 350. Because things add up. Like one little trip to the craft store is 60 to 90 bucks. And I had to go many, many times.
Do you have anywhere where people can follow you?
Yes, I'm on Instagram as synth.nia, like little cat. And then I'm like that on TikTok too, but I'm more active on Instagram.
All right, my name is Emmanuel, here with?
Illy, hello!
Who are you cosplayed as?
I am Amy Rose from Sonic.
How long did it take you to make this cosplay?
I got this basically commissioned. A friend made it for me. What I did make though was the wig itself. I bought this dress off a bridesmaid wedding site. How long did the wig take me? Like probably 10 hours. I did it yesterday.
Yesterday, the con crunch.
But like my shoes, I just literally it's tape. It's duct tape. These are leg warmers and that's it.
How much did it cost to make this cosplay?
So the dress, I got it on sale. It's about $40, I want to say. The shoes, also about $40. The tape, $7. The leg warmers, about $10. And then the wig itself, $40. The ears, I got these like commissioned. They were $70, I think.
And then the hammer too? Yeah, how much did that cost?
Well, this was actually a gift for a friend.
Oh, a gift, okay.
These typically will go for like $70 to $80. Maybe roughly $300-ish, just estimating.
Yeah, estimated 300? Ooh,
Yeah,
damn.
because sometimes you gotta piece everything together and it takes a moment. But I don't always buy it all at once. I know it sounds expensive and it just sounds scary, but you just build it up little by little, you know, like each paycheck you set aside like some savings or you buy one thing at a time based off of like what your finances are. Some people they like getting all their stuff made officially, but if you can't make it yourself entirely, like you can just like DIY, like buy boots and just put tape on them. So.
Yeah, real. Where can people find you?
Well, you can find me on Instagram and Twitch. It's Illykins, ILYKINS. No, it's not I Love You Kins, but it is Illy. But you can find me there. I do a lot of cosplay content. I do some voice acting, and sometimes you see my bird cameo. So if you want to see parrots on my glasses, that's always fun.
All right, my name is Emmanuel, here with
Ty.
Jojo.
Who are you cosplayed as?
Cosplaying Cloud from Final Fantasy VII.
I'm cosplaying Tifa from Final Fantasy VII.
How long did it take to make your cosplays?
So I actually didn't make it. I did commission somebody for it, and I just kind of added a little bit of flair to it here and there, just to kind of put a personal touch to it. Because I mean, working man, got 50-hour work weeks. Sometimes you just gotta have a little help every now and then.
What flair did you add?
Had the wig styled by Tifa actually. Added a little bit of touches to make it more battle weathered, and added a little bit more detail to the materia and stuff like that. Kind of did some of the weathering on it, but if you see the backside, it's a little bit more blank. You can see a lot more of the detail on this side.
Oh, how long did it take you to make yours?
Oh, I bought mine. I bought mine on Edogi.
And how much do you think it costs to make your cosplays?
Well, I can tell you how much I roughly had for all of this stuff, plus the materials and all this that I did for it. It's probably $500, $600 after everything, though, like time and everything. Yeah,
It's worth it though. It's worth it.
Right,
You got people stopping you guys.
It was probably closer to 90, I think. I don't even remember, honestly. The wig probably took me maybe 5 minutes. Just throw it up in a pony and you're good to go.
Yeah. Low maintenance.
I think the boots were maybe 40, and then the earrings were like 15.
All right, and do you guys have any socials where people can find you at?
I'm on Instagram, Radiant Cosplays.
Mystic.cos on Instagram as well.
My name is Emmanuel, here with.
Hi, I'm Alex.
Who do you cosplay as today?
I'm going as Jinx from Arcane.
How long did it take you to make this cosplay?
This took about a month and a half, 2 months. Main thing was just working on this guy. The costume I bought, and then the wig, I got like two $7 wigs from like Temu, and I styled that myself. I had to extend the length.
Oh yeah, that's impressive.
My body length. The original one was too short, so yeah, about 2 months, we'll say.
2 months. How much do you think it cost you to make this cosplay?
You know what? I had a budget originally. At first, the budget was 200, then it went to 300. I'm not quite sure after that. I stopped keeping track. I got too sad.
No, that's bad. I get
so
that.
So we'll say at least probably 300. The main thing that cost the most was getting my eyes fitted for contacts. The exam was like $100 or something like that.
And is there anywhere where people can find you?
My Instagram is Great Lakes Bathtub, all one word. It's private, so you have to ask for a follow, but yeah, that's where I am.
My name's Emmanuel, here with
Jason.
And who are you cosplayed as?
The legendary commander from Nikkei, Goddess of Victory, minus the wig.
How long did it take you to make your cosplay?
I actually didn't make it. I had it custom made. A website offered to do it for me. Basically just asked if they could do it, and I sent them the picture, and they said, yeah, we'll try our best, and this is what they came up with, and I think they did a great job.
Yeah, it fits.
I've been enjoying it, yeah. The only thing I made was the Doro thing, so yeah, that's pretty much it. A couple of things, like I added the star and ego emblem on here, but the rest was pretty much from the website called easycosplay.com, so that's where I got it from.
And how much did it cost to make your cosplay?
I'm gonna say around 100 or 120. It wasn't too bad.
Where can people find you on socials?
You can follow me on Instagram at Jax. Dude, it's Jax_ and then DOOD.
My name is Emmanuel, here with
Manray.
How long did it take you to make this cosplay?
Roughly 150 hours.
150 hours, okay.
The labor of evil.
How much do you think it costs to make this cosplay?
$300.
$300. I love the work. It looks so good. Where can people find you?
Bikini Bottom.
Bikini Bottom, okay. All right, my name is Emmanuel, here with
Tommy Brissetti.
How long did it take you to make this cosplay?
Just picked it up from the hotel upstairs.
Hotel upstairs? Okay. How much do you think this cosplay costs?
This is a wasp, a couple $100,000. 44 Magnum. Can't really tell you the price on that. Well, Air Forces, they're a little beat up, but $100.
So what do you think is the total price then?
Maybe 100K.
Nah, 100K. And where can the people find you, Tommy?
Sono Cosplay, SONO_cosplay.
All right, appreciate it, man. That's a wrap.
I'm praying that I made a killing for the hearts I try to steal them only for my own gain. Sorry, like a villain. All I wanted was a feeling. Didn't get no time for healing. If I'm stuck in my old ways, holy never feeling.